Girls' night out. Baking cookies. Makeover. Human sacrifice. Scary movies. Ya gonna knock one out at the park, big bro? You bet Illy bro. Get out to here, ya smelly bum. Hell. Harder. I'm coming. Your daughter. She's here. Want to talk to her? What in the sweet home? My auntie. You don't have a girlfriend yet? Me. No. Auntie. My cousin. Took me a while to realize why our relatives would never bother me and my cousin at Christmas dinners. We are both single and spend most of our days with each other till we were 19. Didn't realize how many eyebrows we were raising. To be fair, we did like the same movies, video games, books, music, humor and Shrek's positions, so is it really that odd that we enjoyed spending time with each other? My cat liked to pretend he was a rug, so I made him into one. What you'll think? Who would win? Every creature in Australia. Every Florida man. They would breed. I hate how this is a viable option. Taylor Swift can now buy Kanye West and still have $700 million left for herself. Taylor Swift cannot buy Kanye West, as this was abolished in 1865 in the United States. Stop by Early in Waaait today and tomorrow 12 to 5. Our friends will be out and about in the store handing out treats and will be available to take photos with. What's something from your childhood that you didn't realize was super ducked up until you were an adult? My dad used to like to go hunt for antiques in abandoned houses. He took me with him a couple of times. Turns out the houses were only abandoned between 8 to 5 PM Monday to Friday. Gynecology restaurant. My nephew just said to me, is wind made from birds flapping their wings? He's so adorable, isn't he? Wrong. My nephew's 24 and addicted to heroin. They had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. Your username is what is served on this plate, and you must eat it all. How screwed are you? A whole lot of pancakes. My day to shine has finally come. But X. Same. Man allowed hyena to eat his genitals because witch doctor told him it would make him rich. Chamangini Zulu said was told that losing body parts would make him rich. Said was instructed to be naked by a witch doctor and to go into the bush. Mr. Zulu said witch doctor did not clarify that body parts would be lost. To learn who rules over you, simply find out who you are not allowed to criticize. Voltaire. We need to rise up against children with leukemia. I'm nasty. I know I smelled yo panties while you were asleep, that's why I left. I took these with my iPhone X, camera quality so surreal it's like Leonardo DiCaprio painted them. Not to be confused with award-winning actor Leonardo da Vinci. You wanna see a magic trick? Slam. Police hub. Or, your cat talks. I wanna see who caused the largest amount of death in human history. Mal. Wait. Should I have said Genghis Khan? When his name starts with a J and rhymes with one of the 50 states. You leave my boy Massachusetts alone, he didn't hurt anyone. US man. 81. Sentenced to 6 months for creating giant hybrid sheep for hunting. Viagra. Do not feed or molest the ducks. What the hell happened here? Mother-in-law just served me this piece of cake. Die. Grandpa looked so dumb. Stupid grandpa walrus face. Show some respect. Hello everybody. Hoping to meet interesting women. I'm an entrepreneur and also work as an executioner in Saudi Arabia. If that scares you, then I apologize. It's more like a hobby. I don't do it as often as before, since I don't live in Saudi Arabia anymore. Other than that, I like watching movies, going out, listening to music, etc. in New York City. My new iPhone 16 Pro Max. Getting a nose job, so my future kids can be born with naturally small noses. Cow caught casually eating snake in outback Australia. I'm confused as to how the food chain works in Australia. Can't wait to see these giant pair of tentacles. Tentacles. Welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order? Hey, can you execute? Hee hee. Order 66. Hee hee hee. As you command. You did this. I love this job. In a tachycardia, no stem. Patient masturbating during EKG causing tachycardia. She's too powerful. Every monster has its weakness. Frankenstein has fire. Dracula, the cross. There has to be something that grandma's afraid of. Mom 1992. Daughter 2005. 47% cotton. 47% human cotton. 6% spandex. I'm gonna be a daddy. 9 months later. Ah yes, finally, the bathroom. The writer. Before. After. Finally my child can safely ram her ducking head into a doorknob. This is what the future is all about. What a time to be alive. When the teacher asks the class to stand, if you're a racist, crippled me. When the genie misunderstands your wish. I think you should break up with me. I'm not really comfortable with that. How about you break up with me? I've been cheating on you. I've been cheating on you. For 6 months. 7 months. I'm pregnant. I never use a condom. I pretend to be an underage boy and pick up male clients. I sleep with underage boys every night while dressed as Hitler. Well, I cheat with a guy who dresses like Hitler. Adolf. Billy? Oh my god. It's Bigfoot. Oh my god, it's Tiny Wiener. See anything cool lately? No. Shut up. Ah yeah, it's all coming together. This hibiscus tea is pea colored but it actually tastes pretty good. Small boobs look equally as good as huge boobs. It is the overall composition, for lack of a better word, that makes a body beautiful. It is not just small or big boobs that are nice to look at, but also how they fit into the shape of the rest of the body. For example, I have small boobs, and they complement my small dick perfectly. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Where are you? I ducked up. How? I went to India, not Indiana. Just tell me you don't love me. What the duck? Help. One day Simba. This will all be yours. Mufasa, Cerebi, Simba, Mufasa's harem. Wish bathroom stalls went lower. I finally decided to do something about my depression. I will go and have fun all by myself on a roller coaster. 1500 calories. 124 trillion calories. Let's give a round of applause for those couples that were destined since the first episode. Have you ever ate a date? Ate a date? Yeah. What you mean? Like ate their ass? It's a fruit. My sister's pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. The girl you like. Her father. Her brother. You. If it's 1 or 1000 sins you're still getting sent to hell, so why not go for 1 million sins and come down here a legend? Yo, what the duck? Hold up. This is the stone used to evolve Eevee into a ghost type. When you give a homeless person something to eat. I can't buy crack with this. Forgot my mom bought a buffalo. Derek scared the hell out of me, lol. How to get through tough times. Gaslight yourself. Tell yourself that it's making you stronger and the universe is just testing you. When you're walking home and come across a naked corpse. I shouldn't Has anyone ever had a pet taxidermy before? And if so, how much did it cost? I stuffed a pussy once. Cost me a house and 2 cars. Am I the only one who charge a look like this? Excuse my feet by the way. Just a little life hack to know which key goes in the front door and which goes in the back door. Girls, you look like a porn star. You. Guys, you look like a porn star. Thanks bro. Hold on, let him cook. Because when you're good at something, apparently you get your own parking spot, reserved for BJ Lord. What would you do in this situation? Me. My Uber driver's got an attitude. Man says his threat to blow up a bathroom had nothing to do with a bomb. Raping versus rapping. I'm so glad I found this. I've been telling people I'm a rapper this whole time. My husband didn't suspect I was cheating on him, and that was exactly why our marriage was failing. I'm sorry, I'm leaving you. I've been seeing someone else. How long? About 10 inches. Do you like someone? Yeah. You. I have a boyfriend. Yeah. You. Oh haha. Thank God. Yeah. No, I'm single and don't really have anyone I like right now. Mom, I'm dating our neighbor. He could be your dad. Age isn't an issue, Mom. No. I don't think you understand me. Alabama man gets sister pregnant after unknowingly having Shreks with her when she cosplays as Marissa. When you use his phone to call Papa John's and your phone rings. When you finally meet your internet friend. My son just walked into my room and said, "Daddy, I'm scared to die, not of going to hell. I don't think there is such a place, but I guess I'm scared there's nothing. There was nothing before, so what if there's nothing after?" He's 37 years old and on acid. When your crackhead uncle joins Facebook and set up his first profile picture. "You want a box for these, sir?" "Nah, I hate violence. Is it cool if I just pay with my card?" "Yeah, self-designed." F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for this thing that came out of my girlfriend 11 years ago keeps following me around and asking for food. Please stay safe out there, guys. I use ice cream to persuade my kids to take their medicine. I'll try that. How's that ice cream, Toby? It was poisoned. You'll be gone soon. Oh look, here's the antidote to save you from a long and painful death. When she tell you put yourself in my shoes. Every girl does this when they get drunk. Then yell every 6 minutes. Wanted. Man. To dress in pink wetsuit and play the bagpipes while I masturbate. Call Alan. No weirdos please. P. What you gonna do, wimp? My dad's a boxer and he taught me how to box. You did what? I'm not leaving until I see who walks out of this house. The Uber is gonna be $150 back and forth. Can you call it for me? Dead man comes alive after ambulance hits pothole in Haryana. Family. Sorry, but I cannot attend art school. Black Lives Matter. I want everyone to know I downvoted this comment exclusively because I'm racist, not because it was the 4th comment. Just wanted to clear up any potential confusion. When it's your first day in prison and you fart in the showers and someone shouts that sounds like my size. I hate you. I wish I was never born. My stretch marks are gone. Just look at all this money I have. Mom, we have guests, and I turned on some anime for their children on your computer. Me, but I don't have any Annie. Stepdaughter, I've passed the exam. Stepdad, impressive. Very nice. Now, take off your clothes. Mom, I will hang out with my friends. Okay, use protection. Mom, Elise, I'm 16. And I'm 32. What's your point? Sarah, what the duck is that thing? Lol, I remember the first time I saw one I was pretty freaked out too. Apparently they are called Asians, and there's like 15 different kinds. My topic. 9/11. My opinion on this topic. Bush did it. Put it all together. Argument. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. My brother put the picture of Jared Leto on the wall and now my grandma is worshipping him. Quality meats made from people like you. The reason your mom, grandma thinks you're handsome is because you look like the man they married. Guess what? You're on cause I look like my mailman. Jagalava witnesses. I'm in no condition to drive. Wait, I shouldn't listen to myself. I'm drunk. Man watches porn with friends, shockingly discovers girlfriend acting in adult film. At least we have money, right? Nature is beautiful. A bird. No. Bad cat. Later. I brought chicken. Maravilla Stellar Ingenieria. Aliens. What's the weirdest item you own? My first purchase on eBay was the full sigh of a Danish woman's grandma. It fits in my belly button very neatly. This has to be the first time this sentence has ever been said. Stop and grab these nuts. I checked my bank statement today, and the price of coffee has gone through the roof. Burglar broke into house, hung out washing, and cooked meal for victim. A small toddler is the closest thing you can have to a Pokemon. It follows you around, you love it dearly, no one else can understand what it's saying, and it is obedient, only when it wants to be. The main difference is that training it to fight other toddlers is frowned upon. For extra cash, consider robbing Shrek's offenders. Their address is easy to find, and they can't own guns. Modern problems require modern solutions. A former Power Ranger has been using his stuntman training to rob homes in Japan. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I love nursing school, man. The father of a newborn tells the nurse, "My son just died." How should the nurse respond? "I'm sorry for your loss. There is an angel in heaven. I understand how you feel. You can have other children." I'm not leaving until I see who walks out of this house. How to get 2 people into the cinema with 1 ticket. When you want everyone to know that you are into some freaky shit. Stepdaughter, I've passed the exam. Stepdad, impressive. Very nice. Now, take off your clothes. Every time I do something nice for my girl, other girls ask, "Where can I get a man like you?" Right here, baby. I cheat. I did it. 4 years ago today, I owed on coke and almost died in the hospital. Today, I'm happily married and just gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Never give up on life. Ever. In your other post you claim you're a guy who just went on his first date yesterday, so congratulations. If an individual has never tried broccoli and another has tried it once, and both say "I do not like broccoli," who has the more valid claim? In this essay, I'll explain why it is more straight to dunk a dude in the ass once than not at all. This might be the most savage thing I've ever seen. My girlfriend's husband fights for your freedom. Sarah, what the duck is that thing? Lol, I remember the first time I saw one I was pretty freaked out too. Apparently they are called Asians, and there's like 15 different kinds. Most people have no idea how big Brazil actually is. Hi boo boo. What's up? I'm sorry for disturbing you. My boyfriend's birthday is on Tuesday. Can I come over tomorrow so you can duck me and I give me some money? I want to get him a gift with the money. My redneck. If you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. I'm in no condition to drive. Wait, I shouldn't listen to myself. I'm drunk. Man watches porn with friends, shockingly discovers girlfriend acting in adult film. At least we have money, right? When you take a restroom break and see the girl you've just met and been kissing on the dance floor in the store next to you. Tell me a little about yourself. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't hang out with women. I go to bed at 20 to midnight. Get up at 6 o'clock. Quiet, calm. You're perfect for me. But when I get out of prison, everything will change. I think Billy has an imaginary friend. Is that normal? Sure. I used to have loads of imaginary friends. It's nothing to worry about. You gonna knock one out at the park, big bro? You bet lol bro. Get out to here ya smelly bum. So I'm writing you a ticket for driving alone in the carpool lane. You're going to feel real ducking stupid when you look in the trunk. Couple with disgusting 33-year age gap defend their relationship. I've been in a similar situation myself. I'm 39 and have a 19-year-old girlfriend. Last year in a restaurant I was subjected to an evening of people shouting pedo, dirty old bastard, and you should be ducking ashamed. Completely ruined our 10-year anniversary. I had way too much to drink. I thought she was a pirate. I'm at the bus station and more than confused. Best before Monday. Which ducking Monday? Let's get married where we first met. Couple says I do inside men's bathroom at gas station. Pitbull pup for sale. He is Hispanic, that's why he looks like this. $200. Remember, when you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants so it's illegal to dig it up. Follow me for more gardening tips. Working hard as usual, Ted. Yes sir. I have to fire you, Ted. Eat a bag of dicks. Stop. Please do not enter our hospital if you're feeling unwell. Earlier that day, wanna have fun with us? Later that night, if you didn't have fun with our daughters, how about having fun with us? In February of 2017, firefighters saved 18 piglets and 2 sows from a barn fire in Wiltshire, United Kingdom. 6 months later, the farmer sent them sausages made from the piglets as a thank you gift. The firefighters. Me heading to bro's wedding wearing the most attractive suit to show him what he lost. Superman needs his ass kicked for this. When life goes on and you slowly lose touch with the squad. Grandpa looked so dumb. Stupid grandpa walrus face. Show some respect. Imagine that you have broken Emma's toy. What can you say to make her feel better? Draw yourself in the box below. Then write what you would say in the speech bubble. You broke my toy, Homunda. The duck kind of name is Kid. How am I supposed to look up porn of her? Devs played 4D chess with that one. Guys, what do you do if this is how she turns up to your first date? A skull still in its chainmail from the Battle of Visby in 1361 during the Danish Hanseatic War. How we imagined AI 40 years ago. How it's going. Your professor gave an assignment by 2. You're partnered with the class thought. Class thought said she will take care of the assignment. Class thought didn't do the assignment. Both of you got high grades. Both of you got high grades? She's too powerful. Every monster has its weakness. Frankenstein has fire. Dracula, the cross. There has to be something that grandma's afraid of. Ah yes, finally, the bathroom. Everyone at the doctor's office gathered around for my x-rays because no one has any idea why part of my fibula is just straight up gone. Before. After. Finally my child can safely ram her ducking head into a doorknob. This is what the future is all about. What a time to be alive. Hey kid. Check this out. Glug glug glug. Wow. Glug glug glug. You're a real asshole angel. When the teacher asks the class to stand, if you're a racist. Crippled me. Man rescued after being lost in Ike for 12 days. Can you get in trouble for driving over the white line all the way at a red light? Hi Luke, it's an offense for any part of your vehicle to pass the white stop line if the traffic light has turned red. Thanks. No worries, that's what I figured. Ah yeah, it's all coming together. It belongs in a museum. In its country of origin, right? In its country of origin, right? The family I babysit for bought me a car for my 17th birthday. So thankful. Mercy. French murderer. Buy me a car or I'll tell your wife about us. Bro, wish I have a good news and bad news. Just tell me the good news, bro. The airbags of your car worked perfectly. I got into Harvard. They left a first floor window unlocked, and I'm just walking around in here. Hold up. Hey ChatGPT, look under there. Underwear. Haha, made you say underwear. You got me again. Now say home. Home. Your location is 1. I wish to have my remains scattered over Disney World. 2. I do not wish to be cremated. When you go to the restaurant with your mom, and there's a discount for couples. And now I will add in Minecraft, to avoid a prison sentence. Apparently a Turkish man invented the steam engine 200 years before the Industrial Revolution, but he only made it to Spindana. Place sacrifice here. 3-year-old me waiting for my grandpa to stop choking to tell him I put a Lego in his soup. What's an underrated way to make money? Getting a job. When you kiss yo girl and it tastes like yo hummus balls. Nor this class is just full of weirdos. A woman got arrested after texting a guy 159,000 times after their first date. Realization. What would you do in this situation? Me. I will never forget the time when I was at my friend's party. We were playing Truth or Dare, then suddenly girls dared me to go home. Man says his threat to blow up a bathroom had nothing to do with a bomb. When you realize Pokemon is basically dog fighting, which is animal abuse and highly illegal in real life. Raping versus rapping. I'm so glad I found this. I've been telling people I'm a rapper this whole time. Tupac and Jada Pickett, Valentine's Day 1992. A bullet Tupac actually dodged. 2 T-Rexes fighting over a circular saw. Stop. 2-year-old girl bites and kills 20-inch snake after it bit her in her garden. Do you like someone? Yeah. You. I have a boyfriend. Yeah. You. Oh haha. Thank God. Yeah. No, I'm single and don't really have anyone I like right now. Jesus, I thrust in you. Father by day, daddy by night. Mom, I'm dating our neighbor. He could be your dad. Age isn't an issue, Mom. No, I don't think you understand me. Ma'am, do you serve crackers? Honey, we serve everybody. Roses are red. Earth's climate is heating. Wife bursts open husband's testicles by smashing them in their wedding photo album after she catches him cheating. When it's so hot that plastic starts to melt. A friend got mad at me for smelling his sister's underwear I don't know if it was because she was still wearing them or because the rest of the family was there. Either way it made the rest of the funeral very awkward. Noah, get the boat. Sleep for 8 hours. Work for 8 hours. That's only 14 hours out of 24. You still have 10 hours to cook amazing meals, work out, learn a language, and walk on the beach. Time is not the issue. Did his pizza. I found my first grey pubic hair today. Things like this don't normally bother me, but this was in my coffee at Starbucks. Why do guys always announce when they are going to come? I've never had that happen to me. That's why you have a child in your profile photo. Delivery time stated between 45 to 60 minutes, but it was delivered within 25 minutes. This was a bit of an inconvenience as I was balls deep in the wife at the time. When you finally meet your internet friend. When you die and realize your family's gonna find the artificial ass you've been ducking for the last year. You ain't from Florida if you haven't had this for Thanksgiving. You want a box for there, sir? No, I hate violence. Is it cool if I just pay with my card? Don't drink and drive, because there are people out there who text and drive, and they will hit you, and it will be your fault. I met Rihanna, and she took my Snickers away from me and said, "You don't need this, fatty." I smiled, but inside I was screaming. When you've been losing a ton of weight and the one night stand calls to tell you why. Tentacruel seems interested in your mom. I don't like where this is going. Matilda, anesthesiolog, 1894. Wishing well. I wish to be irresistible to men. Poof. What's worse than finding a hole in your condom? Finding a condom in your hole. A truck driver threw out his whole bottle of lemonade out the window. I see why now. This shit got a little bite to it.